Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace. In today's video we are going to be making this beautiful Victorian corset you are seeing right here. I've drafted the basic bodies. This is a Natalie braid method of drafting a basic body, and I love it so much because it gives me this perfect fit that I really like always. If you don't know how to draft it, I'll leave a link on the description box so that you can draft yours. I have a video on it, so I'll leave the link. It's such a drafting, the drafting method is very easy if you pay attention. So we are going to alter these bodies into a Victorian corset from here. So now what we are going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and contour the underbust here by 0.5 and here is 1 inch. I'm working with a bust of 36, so from 36 to 40 you can do this. So this is it, 1 and 0.5. Then here I will do 1 cm, that is quarter of an inch. Sorry, you hear me mentioning or using centimeters as well. So I think I'm used to it anyway. So at this side now, I'm going to draw this line down. Then I'm going to connect from the underbust to the waist and down to the hem. I'm done with that. So right here, the next thing I'm going to do is to tighten up this place, the overbust, with quarter of an inch, and here is 1.5, that is half inch at the side front. At the center front I did the quarter of an inch, which is 1 cm. Here it is 1 cm, that is quarter of an inch. Is okay to you have to tighten this on the overbust. It is very important so that the dress will lay well on your body. Can you see? This is half inch from the blue line, so I measure 0.5. Here I'm going to connect to the bust line for the neckline. This is the neckline. So I connect it this way. I don't want it to be too deep, so I'm leaving it this way. Then I'm going to connect. I'll come down here by 0.5. This is very important. You may as well, it is a matter of choice, you may as well not ignore that. You may as well ignore this. So then connect it from the overbust to the half inch, just like the way I've done. Now the next thing we are going to do is to divide this waistline into two and open up a dart here. We are going to open up a dart at the waist like this. I'm going to divide this place into two as well. I'll divide this into two. So after that, I'll connect it this way. I'll open up a dart. I'll connect it a straight line. The waistline is divided into two, and here as well is divided into two. So I'm going to go up here by 2 because I don't want the blouse to be too long. I don't want to. I'll divide this place into 2 so that I can bring down the dart leg. to the hem this way. Then I'm going to open up a dart here, a dart of 1 cm, that is a quarter of an inch, here. That is it, to tighten up the waist, just for a waist cinching, just to tighten up the waist, to give me that structure that I really want. So that is why I open up a dart of 1 cm, that is quarter of an inch there. That is 0.75. You share 0.75 into 2 and divide it. So I've done that, and here as well, I'm going to divide this center front into 2. So I measured 1.25 and make a straight line just like this. The front is going to be in pieces. The front, I'm going to have like 4 pieces in the front. So that is what I just did. I divided the center front into 2. So this one here is going to go out. Well, I don't need this, I'm cutting it out. So let me use the marker. This is 1.25, that is 1 1/4. Let me reconfirm this. This is a quarter. So I'll bring it down. I've already done that, so I'm actually using the marker to make it more clearer. This is the underbust line, and here I open up the darts. I share this a quarter of an inch, half and quarter into 2, and share the darts there. Then here I just open up a dart of probably just quarter, just to tighten up that place. It's very important. Corset is about tightening. I don't want anywhere to be sagging. So we have 1 2 3 4. This is 4 pieces at the front. 4 pieces at the front. So the next thing I'm going to do is to close this dart. This line I will match it up with the other side just to blend it up. So you need to do this so that you don't have irregular look there. Then at the waist here, I will divide it into 2 and also share a dart of 0.75, that is quarter, half and quarter. I'll share it into 2 and open up a dart here as well. Just to also, the purpose is for this waist cinching, to give you that figure 8, that waist cinching. That is the purpose for the dart we are opening up at the side. It is very important. So here as well, to make a straight line, I will divide this place also into 2. So after that, I'm going to make a straight line down to the hem. Straight line, yes. Then connect the darts. The dart of half and the dart of 0.75, half and quarter. I noticed that this place is too wide. It's not giving me that shape that I really want, so I cleaned it, I erased it and divide the bust line as well into 2 to have a straight line. Can you see that it is better now? So I'm connecting the dart leg to each other, the darts this way. So we have opened up a dart here as well. So here now, for the back opening, I'm going to make this place 2 1/4, 2.25. Then at the waist here, I will do 1 inch. You can do 1 inch, you can just anyhow you want it. This one is optional. So here as well, I'll do 1 1/4 at the hem for the back opening. I want it's going to be a lace, and highlight back or open back. So I did at the upper part, I did 2 inch, 2 1/4. Then the waist and the hem is 1 1/4. Just I want it to have that slant look. So this place now is going out. We are cutting it out. So we are going to have 3 pieces at the back. So here I came down by 3 and connect it to the bust line. So this is what we have now. Our pattern is set and ready to be cut out. It is set and ready. You can see that everything is looking good. So we have 4 pieces at the front and 3 pieces at the back. Now we are going to shape the side. So here I'll come down by 3.5 from the waistline, 3.5. Then I'll use my curve to connect it to the center front, just to have that rounded shape at the hem. You get, just to have it round at the hem. So you can go ahead and draft your pattern and alter it this way. Any kind of pattern you are used to, any kind of bodice you are used to, just get it and go ahead and alter it this way. You are good to go. If you can work with any other pattern, you are good to go. But it is more important if you can. It will be very good if you can learn about Natalie Bray method of drafting pattern. I really love it. So the pattern is set. You can see it's all looking beautiful. So I've cut it on the fabric. This is the fabric. I've cut it. I'm going to use the same fabric as the lining as well. So I cut it in 4 pieces. Each pattern is cut in 4 pieces. Only the center front is cut on fold. So we have center front as 2, not 4. So the center front is 2. So here I have the back. This is 4 pieces, and I added 1 inch at the side, 1 inch at the side, and 0.5 all round. This is it, 1 inch here, 1 inch here, only at the side. Then the rest are 0.5 at the hem, at the upper part, at the side is 0.5. Then I cut the center front on fold. Don't forget, the center front is going to be in 2. So we are going to go ahead and start joining them now. So this is it. I've joined the center. I've joined the front, one part of the front. I've joined it. This is what we have, and I ironed it and make the stitches open. It is very important to do this so that you can have a well laid seam line. So now I'm going to show you how to place your fabrics, for how to prepare them for sewing. Make sure you have your paper on it. Please make sure you have the paper on it. Then you hold it this way. Right side will be facing the right side, and this one as well, right side will be facing the right side, just like the way it is. Do not mix them up. It is very easy to get it mixed up, and once you mix them up, you may not be able to get the right fit. So this one is already center front. The side is placed on the center front this way. Then you open it. Then this one as well, place it this way, then open it. This is very easy. It is very easy like this. Just make sure your papers are on neat. Don't mix them up. So I'm going to go ahead and join it with 0.5 that we added earlier. So this is the back. We are going to repeat the same process with the back. Remove the paper. Make sure your paper is on it. So remove the paper and repeat the same process as the front. This way, right side will be facing the right side. pick it one after the other and pin. This is one side of the back. Then I'll do this again. So the same process is going to be repeated on the back. So I'll go ahead and join it. Make sure you add your interfacing to make it small. Okay, so I'll go ahead and join it with 1/2 inch and show you what I've cut. So the next thing I'm going to do after this is to add the boning. I'll go ahead and as well add the boning. I'm going to be using a boning of 1/2 inch. So this is it. I'm done joining, and I added wording as well, just to give the bust a more beautiful structure. You can as well use a foam bra, and it's a matter of your choice. Just make your choice, but in this case I'm using a wording. So this is the lining. I said I'm going to use the same fabric. So this is center front. I notched it. Then I'm going to match up the same line so that I can sew the neckline. I'm matching up the same line so that I'll go ahead and sew the neckline and leave 1 inch at the side for sewing allowance. So this is the back. I've added the boning as well on the lining. I'm going to use the boning side on the one that has boning. I'm going to use it as the lining because I want a smooth surface for the main fabric. When it is seen, you will not see the line of boning there, but the boning is inbuilt, it is inside. So you can make your choice. You can just do it the other way around. It is a matter of, it is optional, but this is what I want. I'm going to go ahead and join and sew the back neckline as well, the upper part. I'll sew it and sew the other side as well. So I'm done doing that. I'm going to go ahead and join it. So this is how you are going to join it. You hold this. It's going to be an inseam finishing. You hold it this way, the lining to the lining and the fabric to the fabric, the main bodies to the main bodies, facing each other, right side facing each other. I'm going to join it with 1 inch. We added 1 inch, so I'm going to go ahead and join it this way. Then the other side as well. This is I'll pick it. You pick it this way, right side facing the right. You join with 1 inch, then flip it to the other side this way. Can you see? It is very easy and it will make your work easier. So I'll go ahead and join it with 1 inch as well, so that we can go ahead and finish up the hem. This way your work will be neat and more beautiful. So I have a strip of 2 inches here, as long as you want. So this is 2 inches, a strip of 2 inches. Can you see? So I'm going to use it to finish up the hem. Since we didn't turn it, we can't leave it that way. So I'm sewing it already. Go ahead and do it this way. Then after that, turn it to the other side and close it this way. Fold it and go ahead and stitch it down. With this, your dress is ready. Our Victorian corset is ready. Please like and share this video. Leave a comment in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.